Hello, GameReplays.org, and welcome to another game commentation from Grey Knights. I'd just like to take a few seconds to thank the players that turned up on Saturday to help out with the video casts and have some good games with staff at GameReplays.org. We had plenty of people turn up, and we had two very impressive games that both get shoutcasts. So again, thank you to those players. And we are also looking to do the community versus staff game, which hasn't happened yet, but we are looking forward to that. All the staff have been practicing to make sure we give you guys a good game. Now some brief music. Hello and welcome to another shoutcast from GameReplays.org. This is Grey Knight and I'm here with Andy. Say hello, Andy.
Hi guys, I'm Andy. I'm an advisor on GR.
We are back for a dual cast, and I am on the top team, and in my team I have Ramus as the tank, played by the Duck, Nasus as kind of semi-tank, depends on how you're going to build him. He's played by T'Chamber. We've got Sharko, played by Samwise the Fool, and Fiddlesticks, played by the Nemesis. Who have you got on your team?
I've got Morgana, played by Fragments, Cassidon by Jackamar. I hope I'm saying all these right. Shen by Dev M, and Shaco by the Pickup Truck. So we've got a Shaco mirror. See how that goes out. They have the identical spells and identical ping. Well, they did for a second there.
Good stuff. Bit of a long delayed load there. There we go. Fantastic. Just going to sort my sound out. So you guys can hear us loud and clear.
It's interesting teams a little bit. I don't know who's going to win in team fights, because my team has the Morgana with a very strong AoE, Cassidon with a little bit of AoE, and then we've got Shaco and Shen. I don't know but Shaco and Shen, that can be a fun combination. Shaco can deceive in and stealth, and Shen can pour it onto him while he's still in stealth, and you won't see Shen coming, and then you have a double gank out of nowhere.
Absolutely. We've got Shaco. Sharko is jungling at the minute. He's gone for the Jack in the Box first off, and he's popping them down in the brush. So he's going for the blue golem straight from the off. He could be at risk of a gank though. Have we got a gank going on?
No, they won't be ganking him, because my Shaco as well is going to be going for our blue buff. So you've got both Shacos doing the same thing. I don't think either of them will jungle other than buffs occasionally. So it'll be fun to see the shenanigans of two Shacos trying to gank early game.
Shaco versus Sharko. I've not really seen that matchup before. It'd be quite interesting to see who does what.
I've got a little bit of movement bottom. My lanes, by the way, are Shen is bottom with the Doran shield. I've got Cassidon in mid with Blue Crystal, and we've got Morgana top with Doran's Ring. My Kassadin and Shen are in place to protect Shaco here. Make sure he doesn't get ganked at his golem.
Absolutely. I don't think there's going to be much of a gank going on. We've got Nasus down bottom, and he's got the Miki pendant. So he's going to be using his
Spirit Fire
spell. That's the one. I think he's gone for the. He must be getting that early, so he can spam that with the Meki pendant. He's going up against Shen. In the middle lane, we've got Fiddlesticks. He's quite good at farming as well. And Rammus, which is teleporting back straight away. That is quite a strange move there. He's gone for the Powerball and he's speeding to the bottom lane, so maybe they're going to 2v1 and try and get an early gank on Shen. We have a TP from the Chamber on Nasus. He's going up top, so they have actually changed lanes. That is good to see, a bit of flexibility there. Rammus definitely wanting to counter the Shen, and Nasus a better counter for Morgana. Both being good farmers, both being good pushers.
We've got action mid. We've got Shaco trying to gank the Fiddlesticks. Deceive, Ignite, and Exhaust, but Fiddlesticks gets away.
Fiddlesticks, yeah, he's quite hard to harass with that heal spell, with the kind of lifesteal ability that he gets. You can get him down to low health, but he'll just get that and attack one of the siege minions and regenerate his health back to full. So if you don't kill him, then he's going to be back full pretty shortly. We've got our Shaco in mid, setting up for the gank.
They both want mid. Both Shacos trying to gank mid.
Could be a double gank.
Well, my Shaco has given up and went back into the jungle, in the north jungle. So, I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, we're going to have to see a Terrify from Fiddlesticks on Kassadin, or otherwise we're not going to see much of a gank going on. But he's low on health, so he's got to be careful. Choose his time when to harass him carefully. He's gone straight for the Amplifying Tome off the bat, as well as a Mana Potion, which is quite...
Who's that? Your Shaco?
Fiddlesticks.
Oh, yeah. So
he's not quite always down to very low health. 196 HP. I think the enemy Shaco can deceive in and maybe get a hit on him. Get the last hit if he goes down any lower. Using his two. Yeah.
Dangerous though to dive.
Yeah. But he can use his 2 shiv. If he gets much lower, use his 2 shiv. Take him out.
Bottom's kind of an interesting watch. You've got the 2 tanks going at each other right now. Both of them with oh.
AFK message of death. Yeah, actually our Shaco has actually gone south, and he's noticed that Shen is on quite low health, but Shen's pretty much sticking to his tower. Both those tanks need to be careful because they've both got taunt, so if you get too close to the tower, then you're going to be vulnerable, especially because they're both below 50% HP. Ganking mid? No. I don't know what's happening in mid.
He's just looking intimidating.
Yeah, pickup truck's actually gone down to 16 mana, so he's not going to be doing that much at all lately. He's not got the blue buff to regenerate that mana, nor has he any mana regeneration items. However, our Shaco has the blue buff, so he can spam his spells.
However, pickup truck has been jungling a little bit more efficiently than Samewise. Level 4, Samewise just turned level 3.
Yeah, if we do take a quick look at the creep kills, we've got Nasus on 31 creep kills, which is the second highest to Morgana on 35. Both farming very well in the top lane. Not really going for character kills, just both focusing on on the farm, getting as much money as possible.
Nasus versus Morgana lane is always fairly uninteresting.
Gank on bottom. Shen's gone down to an exhaust and an ignite. He might just get away. Do we see a 2 shift just again? No, we don't. Unfortunately, Sharko down to low health, being forced to pop a regeneration potion and back off there. Sorry about that, you were saying, Andy?
Oh, just Morgana and Nasus is always a fun lane